What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another BBM5. We're at the 111 here. We're going to be taking Garrett Wilson. I think we're taking Drake London. The two players I really want here are Josh Allen and Tank Dell. Laporte is a decent pick as well here. I don't mind picking Laporta at the 3-4 turn. Just don't go Laporta plus Tank. That'd be pretty annoying here. Nice. This is where we have an interesting decision. I don't hate Kill here. I don't hate Godwin here. Addison, Kenneth Walker, but I could also go CJ Stroud. I think we do it. I picked 62. It's pretty palatable in my eyes. It's something that is looking at elite double quarterback stats in a vacuum. I think on average, more novice or new drafters are going to be drafting double QB or elite double quarterback starts. So I think the data for it is honestly pretty skewed, because if you were to look at the more experienced drafters who have been doing these double elite quarterback builds, they tended to perform pretty well in week 17. And that's what we care about. In terms of their advance rate, they still on par relative to the slam your receiver zombie / hero RB starts. It performs pretty well in week 17. And it's really all I care about is week 16, 17, 15. Those are all we care about. Obviously, we need to get there, but you should be drafting your team assuming and playing like you're going to get there. Obviously, during roster construction and when you're drafting, you need to keep in mind when you're making certain picks what they mean to your team. So that could mean like you draft Rashee Rice. Well, if you're drafting Rashee Rice, you probably want to be drafting more stable wide receiver points for your next receiver. So you might be more prone to drafting someone like Adam Thielen over someone like over a rookie, where the rookie has more upside, you'd say, on average in week 17 during the fantasy playoffs that Adam Thielen, but you know Adam Thielen are going to get you those secure advancement rate points when Rashee Rice is hypothetically suspended. Gone are the days of us getting an elite wide receiver 5 in this range. It's very sad. I was hoping we could push it, try it out, get a potential Christian Watson, Rashee Rice. We don't even get JMO. We don't even get JMO, boys. It is rough out here. It's rough. So, Curtis Samuel has a lot of value to us. So does Khalil Shakir. We're going running back here, though. All that being said, which one do we think is the best? We'll go Ramondre here. I'm a very big Zamir touter, and it's definitely a coin flip for me between Zamir and Jonathan Brooks. It's tough. I think I'm going to go Zamir. I have more Zamir than Jonathan Brooks, but gun to my for situations like these, even though you have to portfolio manage, it's just gun to your head, who do you think's going to have the better season? Man, give me. So at pick 110, I think we're pretty much guaranteed Dallas Goedert, which is pretty sick. As our tight end one on this team, pretty happy getting Dallas Goedert. And then we're going to be going Khalil Shakir. We get that correlation with Josh Allen. Besides from the correlation factor that Shakir brings with Josh Allen, I'm a very big fan. I think he's very underrated for what he brings to the table talent-wise. You could argue there's a bit of a decision here between Trey Benson and Goddard, but I think choosing Goddard is on the safer side of things for tight end and has very, very good upside. I had a bit of a decision there for sure. I was really teetering between Jermaine Burton or Marshawn Lloyd. I have really high exposure to Marshawn Lloyd and Jermaine Burton in this spot because I just simply think that they're by far and away the best picks here. Marshawn Lloyd, it's Kevin, not Kevin. I got Kevin Stefanski on my mind because Jerome Ford got sniped from me, and it's got me thinking. Matt LaFleur has openly talked about platooning the Green Bay running backs already. Already he's openly talked about platooning them, and he's shown that he's willing to give A.J. Dillon 30% usage. Marshawn Lloyd is a blue chip stock compared to A.J. Dillon, and in general is an undervalued running back, in my opinion. And he's going to be great at the next level. He's going to be their pass catching back. He's going to be their third down back. I could see him as a floor having a very similar role to what Charbonnet was last year, just as a floor. But we never heard Pete Carroll talking about platooning them like the way Matt LaFleur has talked about platooning Lloyd and Jacobs. Like I would say that there's probably going to be one or two games Marshawn Lloyd has at least a 50% touch share with Jacobs when they're both healthy. It's just going to happen. Matt LaFleur, that's what he does with running backs. So I think they're very, very good picks in best ball. And the contingent upside it's nuclear because if Jacobs goes down, Marshawn Lloyd absorbs everything. Like everything. It becomes an 80-20 split with whoever is behind him because of how good he is on third down. We get sniped on Pop Douglas, which is beyond fucking tragic. That's really sad. I really did not want to get sniped on Pop Douglas, man. No cap. That hurts. He was a big part of this whole pushing receivers back thing that I've been doing. Like, because I knew my seventh receiver was going to be so strong with Pop Douglas. Guess we planned a little too far ahead. I'm going to go Deontay Foreman. I believe Deontay Foreman's massive. Dude, no way that he goes Darius Slayton. What is going on? We got. Bruh. Oh my God. I like Luke McCaffrey. On this team, though, Pop Douglas getting sniped is fucked up. I'm not going to lie. Because now we're pulling a Luke McCaffrey trigger here. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. I don't really mind. Actually, I do kind of want Braylon Allen. I do kind of want Braylon Allen. No way he snipes my Johnny, right? He went Greg Dulcich. Which is funny. It's close. It's pretty close. So to wrap up the team, we got a Josh Allen, CJ Stroud, double elite QB build. And how we feel about it. It went all right. You know, we were still able to achieve the 2.673. I was really hoping that Luke McCaffrey would be Demario Douglas here, and then I'd be touting the team a little bit more. But still happy with how it turned out. We got Ramondre, Zamir White, Zach Charbonnet, Marshawn Lloyd, Deontay Foreman, and Braylon Allen in our backfield. Then we got at receiver Garrett Wilson, Drake London, Tank Dell, Xavier Worthy, Khalil Shakir, Troy Franklin, and Luke McCaffrey. And then at tight end, we got Dallas Goedert, Luke Musgrave, and Johnny Smith. So, well-rounded team, double elite QB. Hopefully we get there. Thank you all for watching. Catch you next week.